They say I'm crazy, the way you got me open, baby. They say I'm bugging, the way I'm time sweating your loving. They all sit and wonder why this feeling I cannot hide. It ain't a question of pride. It's love.
Long time no see. That must mean you've been traveling or something, man.
They say I'm ripping the way you got my whole life flipping. They say I'm losing it, just can't seem to keep my grip, baby.
All right. So there's only like nobody here. But listen, I just do this because I like to do it. Listen, Jill, be quiet. She's still talking. Okay, 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here we go. Richard, I did not. Did you pick up the new Rodecaster Pro 2 and saw that Apollo? I would never get rid of an Apollo for a Rodecaster Pro. 1 or 2. That extra thing will sit right there on the side. It is an auxiliary piece. That's what it is. It's an auxiliary piece. If it's in the studio, it's auxiliary. If it's in the field, yes, it is a primary piece, and I would never take my Apollos out to use in the field, but definitely I would put that Rodecaster Pro out in the field in a minute, but not in the crib. Nah, in the crib, I'm not switching up for that thing. Look, for everybody else, they need it. You know, for guys like me, you, DJ Rob, different people, who's trying to do all that? Sammy, what's up? Sammy, when I go back up to New York, which may be at any given day, we got to meet up at B&H. I'll let you know ahead of time because I'll be up there for more than one day. Just so I can like repurpose this as something blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait. I know what you mean, what you're talking about. Yeah, Sammy, listen, that Rodecaster Pro thing, I love it. I think number 2 is great. I just didn't pull the trigger on number 2 yet because I got to get this drone. But nonetheless, listen, here's the funny thing. I own 2 of these bags, these ONA bags, and I think they're like the best bags ever. But what I'm trying to do is, or what I think I'm gonna do is, I'm seeing if I'm going to switch to these other bags, because here it is. I got 2 bags. I got the HEX Mini, and I got a HEX regular size, because of the fact that I'm always finding myself using this thing. And when I say I love this thing so much. But in order to put it in this other bag here, let me get this. I literally have to take all of the inside and I can't have dividers in there, so I can't put too much other stuff in there because I have to fit this camera in here. And it will fit with the Peter McKinnon lens on there and everything. It will fit, but only the camera's going to fit. So I need more room. A little more room. So what I did was the HEX brand. So here's my dilemma. I got a camo on the HEX, and I think the camo is dope. So here's the camo. I'm going to see, we can't say unboxing because this ain't unboxing. But the only thing I really want to do is see if this thing fits. And so right here, we already see it is a little bit longer than the, see that? It's a little bit longer than the ONA bag, okay? And the thing is, it's a sling. The the part that I love about the ONA that's the greatest is that when you put this sucker on your back, just check this out, and you put it over. I mean, the way it sits up here is crazy, right? I love it. And then when you go to swing it around, you got your camera right here, and it's all protected. So, and the fact that it's leather, I have this one and a black one because it's leather. I think it's like the dopest bag that doesn't say, "Hey, I'm a camera bag." I don't want to always say, "Hey, I'm a camera bag." So the thing is, I stepped out and I said, "Let me try the HEX brand. Let me try the HEX brand, and I'm gonna see how this works." Now, I'll show you the mini first. I showed you the other one, but let me rip the bag off of this. They got this dope, like almost leatherish type of hang on. Let's see here. Look at this. It's like a dope, almost leatherish type of oh yeah, that's not gonna fit. Except for, yeah, that is mini. Okay. But see the color on there? I like this black color with the black camouflage on there. The black camouflage is so dope. That's what I wanted, but they didn't have it in the big size. So I didn't feel like waiting on it. So I said, let me get the small one, because if I don't like it, my son can use the small one. And ooh, yeah, that's petite. Let's look at this. This is real petite. Look at this. She is petite. That camera, even with a Sigma 2470, is not actually going to fit in here too well. So this is a nice little petite pouch. And from what I'm seeing already, it is dope. So Sammy, you were at B&H today. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, I think that the camera is gonna, this is more like a ZVE 10 bag. This ain't really doing much because this is not even as big as the ONA bag. So yeah, I have to look at the recommendations for this, and I may use this as a non-camera pouch or put an A6600 in there. That's very small. HEX, y'all got me because y'all advertising it like it's really going to fit something. This is young. This is very young. Let me try something else. All right, this is the camo, and this is the big boy. I'm liking this already. And the simple test that I just want to do is to make sure that that guy fits in there. So real quick, I'm going to pull these. Okay, the insides. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't come with like some crazy instructions. Let me see. That's attached to it. Let's see if it comes with some kind of instruction. Oh, it does. It kind of does tell you what to do on here. Okay, it's got the ABC and all that stuff. Check him out. It's got the ABC and blah, blah, blah on there. So you got A, AB, okay, CD. Okay, it tells you what you can do with the thing. And on the back, oh, that's not English. Where's the English at? Come on, people. Come on, you're selling it to people. Okay. All right, good. So it says the sack, and then it's the, no, this is not English, bro. Okay, let's look. There's another card under here. Okay, there we go. So small, lightweight sling to carry your go-to essentials. Side adjustable load straps. You got the faux fur lined tablet pocket. Good. You got adjustable strap. Shoulder pad. Okay. Front quick access. Hidden Velcro stash pockets. It tells you what everything is. So it tells you all of that stuff. What it does not actually tell you is how to pack it. They say, thanks so much for your purchase. We appreciate your support and hope you enjoy your HEX purchase. Okay, spread the word. Got you. Spread the word. So I am going to spread a word once I figure out what in the hell is going on here. So let's go over here and we'll show just the simple fitting of, now this is my test. Because this lens is so dope and it's likely you'll take that out, I wanted to see, is this sucker going to fit? And so we do have a fit. Long lens, it fits. I'm just going to throw it in there without putting the pad liners on there. I'm just going to close this. Camera's in there. Look at this. This is dope. It's got a little handle here. You got your shoulder strap. That's going to be my other test to see how this does with a shoulder strap. Okay. So there's my shoulder strap here. Now this does say camera bag or it says big duffel, something like that. So this is going to get interesting. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Boom. See, this is what I like about the ONA bag. The ONA bag is going to sit way up here on the shoulder, so it takes the weight and throws it up there. So I'm curious. I'm just trying to tighten this up to see. Kombucha, what's going on? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? You know, you have been fruitful and multiplying, I see over there. Congratulations. Congratulations, mama. Okay. Yeah, this is not tightening up enough for me. Okay, there's the tightener. I got it. Because the thing is, when you up in them New York streets, you want your bag kind of close to you, just in case somebody get around you. So it doesn't really sit up, and the weight of the camera is going to, check this out, the weight of the camera is going to pull down this way. So it's not like the ONA would, see, the ONA sits up here is what I like. So that the higher the bag can sit up here around you, the better when you're walking up and down the street. Okay. Hey, Cicely. Listen, I'm just popping on here, just ranting. I figure if I just go live and do my normal rants like I used to, that'll kind of help, because in my rants, sometimes I just answer questions that people are looking. So working on a new video editing setup, thinking of getting new speakers, that will be main pair. And then the NS10Ms will be the second pair. I'm working on having a mixer for editing. Come on, that's what I'm talking about, Sammy. So this is as tight as it's going to get. And I'm not sure if I'm digging this, because it hangs the camera off the back. The weight of it, kind of the distribution of it. So now let me look at the swing around here. And okay, so yeah, we don't have a winner right now, people. We don't have a winner yet, because the camera would be on the outside down here. This is not working. Not unless I put it on wrong. Okay, so if I put it on this way, we don't have a winner so far, people. I'm telling y'all, we don't have a winner, because if the bag opens here to get the camera out, then I would need to be, oh, that's not good at all. See, I would need to be like this, so that when you go to pull the camera out, you get the camera here. So if I were to close this and then try to go on my back, it would be like this. I don't know. This is not working. I thought I had a winner. I don't have a winner. I like this bag. I'm trying to like it. It's not doing it, because if the camera comes out over here, I'm concerned about my camera falling out. So this is sitting too far to the side. But then I can snatch it out of here and then put him back in here. It's too much work. It's not doing it. So I'll have to do a whole nother thing. I think my review is not going to be like I thought it was going to be, because this is really kind of irking me. It's not, Sammy, it's not like a quick New York, get it out of your backpack and, you know, just pull the camera out the sling, run and gun, pop, shoot, pow, 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 pow. Let's see. I'm not going to be able to pop, and then just put the camera back in the bag like this here, and then just zip up on the side, and then lean him around to your back like this. I mean, it's okay. It's just not doing it. I don't know. It's something about that ONA bag that just okay. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. See, if I take this camera out right now, it has way more room than the ONA bag, but you'll see what I'm talking about. First of all, ONA, you have this handle right here. And then the way it sits, when you turn it around, the camera is cradled. The outside sits here, and the camera is just going to fall right in here. So you zip this up, right? Look at that. And then when you put this on right here, look how high that sits. It sits right here on your back, right? So you got the camera sitting right up here. You pull it close to your body. That is a nice leather bag that doesn't say camera bag. And then when you go to run and gun, you just pull him over the side, open them here, and right here, camera nice and secure. Drop him back in. If you oops, drop it, the camera falls in here. It's secure on your side and on your body. That is a big deal breaker because the HEX is sitting too far off. They didn't make it where it sits right on. So I think I'm going to stick with this for now. And I think my son's going to get the other two bags. I'm sorry. I just, for some reason, this is not doing it. And I was scared that that was going to happen. So I spent the money. I did get a discount. Shout out to HEX brand. Love you guys. You guys are great. But yeah, see, Cicely, you're right. The leather bag just really, it does it. Now watch this. I do like, where's it at? So look at this here. I do like the way, see the outer like sheen on here. I like this camouflage sheen. The thing is, if when you pull it around on the shoulder, it's not sitting. Okay, see how it's not on here? I could light up the room more, I'm sorry, but see how this sits? This actually, like hands free, the bag is there, it's not going anywhere. It's like it feels good right here. It's got a cool factor to it, and I have a black one as well. I'll show you guys the black. So it comes in black as well. Now the only problem that happened with this one is the strap piece did break on this one because it's leather and it came out of here on the side. But the way these are made, so this holds to your body and this sits out, so your camera sits in here. So even if you leave the bag open, the weight of the camera is here, it's against your body, it's not going to come out that way on the side. And the swing around is just so awesome that when you have to run and gun, you just pop him right here, pull this open, and look, if I leave this open, the camera is not going anywhere. Like you literally have to bend all the way over in order to get that camera to fall out. So you just grab him right here, you get up and you shoot and throw him back in your bag. You can talk, blah, blah, blah. You forgot to close it. Oh, my bag's open. And you just close the bag and you're done. Camera's there. You throw it one time and you're done. I'm still sticking with this ONA bag until I take the HEX out in the field or something and get a feel for it. So my thing is with the HEX brand, if I'm actually going to like take multiple cameras or something like that, I just get my Peak Design bag and just throw the cameras in there and wear a whole backpack. But if I'm trying to look sexy, be out there, you know, chilling out on a little date, and it's like, hey, I do have my camera gear with me, the ONA bag is still a winner. So people don't sleep on that sling. That ONA bag sling is like, it's still winning. So that's all I can say about it for now. The HEX brand, I like what it's doing. I have to check it out more. It's not a no. It's just, it's not doing it right now. And I literally have the 70 to 200 lens on an A7. This big old thing sitting inside of the small sling. On the ONA bag, I got my car keys, 2 sets of cars, the keys in there, credit cards. I got something else on the side. The only problem is with this lens right here, I can't put my flash in there. And so with this lens, you're not really using a flash anywhere unless you're using a whole rig, because it's like 70 to 200. So daytime, I'll be cool with this. And then if it's like nighttime, sundown, I'm gonna need a flash. I can just put the divider up there and then throw the flash in there with a 2470 lens on here, and I'm good. And I can still do it all in this one bag. So I really thought the HEX brand was going to solve the problem for me where I could carry more than one lens, because it is a longer bag, but it's just not. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm going to give it another try. I'm just going to stretch this a little bit and see. Maybe I'm missing out on something or doing something wrong here. But here's the dividers and stuff. Okay, if I take those out, and once again, I'm gonna open the bag. Let's get this small one down, and I'm going to put the camera in here. Okay, there's the camera in there. Now, step number one, the first problem is if you got the camera over, if you got the bag over your shoulder, okay, I got where they went wrong at. This is the problem with the design of this bag. Kevin, what's going on? I'm with you, Cecily. The leather bag is it. But check this out. Here's where they went wrong at. Notice this design. The HEX brand, they have it where the flap opens inward to you, which means that you have to go over the flap and the camera's on the outside. James Hicks, what's going on? The difference is with the ONA bag, I'll show it to you. ONA said this: we're going to make it where this is the strap, right? This is the strap. This is your body right here, but with the flap is going to open out. So everything in access, so like your keys and stuff, looking at it, you got the secure part of the cameras in here and the flap opens out. So you have a level of security of the camera falling over this way. On the HEX brand, the problem is the flap opens up into your body. And so because the flap opens up, so the other one looks like it'll do the job and looks good too. Yeah, you're right, Richard. Man, I might be gifting this to somebody, because not unless I can get a practical use out of it, because I'm really troubled by the fact that if this is across your body, your camera is left to go out this way. It's not inward. So, all right, I want to be careful with my camera. I'm going to close the bag up, and then I'm going to put it over my body. Now, they do have 100% guarantee return and all of that stuff. But once again, let me put this over. Okay, I got it over the body, right? So just picked up a Groove backpack from B&H Deals about a month ago. Looking forward to taking it on the road. Okay, I want to check that out, Kevin. A Groove backpack. Okay, I think that's right. The design is better on the leather bag. You are right, sis, because look, here it is. I'm on a run and gun. I swing around and I'm like, oh, let's get that camera shot. Now, I open this here and see how this is hanging? So I'll show you something. If I'm standing up, I just bought into the one RD travel bag. Now, listen, bags are it, James. You need bags. So look, here's the thing. Oh, you know what? This is why, Sammy, this is my use of the Rodecaster Pro. You ready for this? Let me unmute. Which mic is this one? Okay, it's this one here. Okay, Sammy. This is just for Sammy, everybody. I'll open this up. Testing one. Oh, wait. I hit the wrong one. Let's go over here. Testing 1, 2. Okay, this is for Sammy. So, Sammy, okay, here's the mic over here. So if I'm talking on this camera, can you guys see me? Okay, let's get some light out here. Okay, light up the situation. So, see how this is? Now, the camera's not falling out, but it's like if I'm on run and gun, okay, hey, it might not be too bad. So I'm on run and gun. I got the bag here. I'm walking down the street. Me and James is out chilling. We hanging out. We met up with each other in Mexico somewhere, chilling out in the island or something. And it's like, oh, Keith, yeah, you take your camera. Okay, James, I got it. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna come around here, and then when I do this right here, see this? Look, I'm reaching around for like, hey, where's the zipper at, or something like that. It does have a double zipper there. Okay, so let's just say double zipper, and you pull out here. There is the camera right there. That's not bad. But see how this is like leaning out? It's not, it's something just not feeling right about this. And I can't put my hand on it. So this tightens up here. So you can draw a little tighter on these. Okay, you can make the bag a little bit more petite. Wait a minute, we might have something going on here. So, but still, see how it's leaning out? It doesn't have the flap over here, as Cecily is saying. Is it Cecily? I hope I'm saying it right. Just give me a thumbs up if it's Cecily. But it doesn't have the flap out this way so that you can kind of find your way in with no hands. Now watch this here. With the ONA bag, I literally can find my way into the bag without a bunch of work. Watch. Here's the leather bag, right? I got this over here, taking shots, and I'm done. Right here. See that? I can find my way in it easy. It's much more sturdy. I can find my way in it, pull the strap right up, and pull this in. Boom. If the zipper start to come off, do this, the camera ain't going nowhere. You got this. And this is with the big lens on there. Okay? Okay, here's the link to the bag I grabbed. It was only $20, and I thought it was worth a try since the price point, even if I just use it for storage at home. Got you. Oh, you'll be in New York later this week. Nice. I like the idea of that, James. So it's Cecily, like Cecily Tyson. Okay, good. But you can say, hey, you, and I'll respond. No, I'm not gonna say hey you. Cecily Tyson. I love it. Okay. Thanks, sis. So look, see, you are right. The ONA bag wins because I feel so secure with this, and the camera lifts right out, drops right in there. You zip it straight up, and you're done. You put it over your shoulder, and the camera's there. You're good to go. Look at that, done. The HEX brand, because it is bigger, and I don't know if because it's not leather, that might be the problem, but I'm going to mess around with it, try and see if it does something better. I'll take it out in the field and give it a try. But for right now, we're not winning. We're not winning. I'm going to do some adjustments. Maybe I'm not doing something right on the bag. Or maybe it's made for, okay, wait, let me see if it's made for, no. Okay, so here's the other thing. It's, you can't put it on this side because you can't bring it around on this sling here. So you actually have to only wear it. You can only put it over your shoulder from right to left. And then when you bring the bag around,
I found this on the web.
I didn't ask you. So when you bring it around to put the camera in there, I think also because it's not leather, it doesn't keep its form factor. So you have to stretch it to get the camera in and out. Or maybe when you put the dividers in there, it may hold it a little bit firm. But I'm just not a fan of the strap opening here. I'd rather the strap open out so that you can find your way into the bag much easier. That's my take on it. Let's look at this little guy. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with this. I guess you gotta take the whole camera apart to put this guy on. And to put this over your shoulder, let's see here. Yeah, that's a nice smaller one. It fits up closer around you. And if you were to open this, yeah, look at this. ONA wins because they take and they put the flap outward so that the camera goes in and not have to pull up here and try to find the camera to go in here. That's it. That's all I can say. So HEX brand, I think it's a great bag, but for me, it's a hard pass because it's I don't even feel secure with my gear with it. So other than just packing stuff in there, when you put it down for a sling is supposed to be able to take something, pull it around, pow pow, put it back in, boom. So it's like that's why we call it running gun shoot pitcher, because you got to be quick with the because if you don't do that, then you got to sit there and fiddle around. You missed the shot. Mute. Roadcaster Pro on mute. Okay. So Sammy, do you want Sammy, you know what? If you want this other yellow phone, I'll I can gift it to you. The only thing is these two phones that I have, I just got the other phone here. I'll talk to you about it later. Let me mute this phone here so you can hear exactly what the phone sounds like. This is the testing 1 2. There we go. This is the yellow phone, and it does have the mouthpiece down here so that I can talk on the phone. I have a red phone too, but the other yellow phone, the microphone is up here, but that's for like guitarists. So when they record, they rather put it on the mic stand, and the microphone is sitting up here. So I got the other version where it's like a regular telephone. But if somebody's looking for one of these microphones to add a rich sound to recordings and stuff, I do have another one where the microphone is up here, so you will be talking up here, but not down here. All right, hang up. Okay, that does it. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. Sing it with me. Let me see. The Rodecaster Pro 2 can do that now. Hey, it probably does have the effect. I mean, I used to make the effect with the plugins on the on this guy over here. It's just, I like holding the telephone. Thanks, Rich. Well, folks, that's my little rant on this HEX brand. I was scared when I did it, and now that I did it, I'm like kind of like I'll probably keep the big one. I don't know what I'll do with the small one. I'll see if my son wants the small one, but he took my other ONA bag, the one that Alec from overseas has. Alec, he had the ONA bag a long time ago, he said. But let me see. That phone even has the phone booth cord. Yes, it does. It does have the phone booth cord. Let me show you the other phone that I had at the beginning. Ooh, don't want to put this camera here out the way. But this is the original phone that I had. The thing is, the mic is up here on this part right here, because when drummers use it, drummers take this to get like that trashy mix of a sound, so they blend it in with the mic drum set. And so when they put it on the mic stand holds it here, but normally they'll mic it like this with the cord up here, or the cord will be falling down here, and they use this part for the microphone, so this is dead. And so that wasn't practical for me to try to do like this or sit here and talk like this into a phone. That kind of defeats the purpose. So they made another version with the mod on it where the microphone is here and not here. So this one right here, because I don't have a recording studio like I used to have, I'm not going to use it. So, this sounds fine though. Trust me, it sounds great. I can plug it up in this old Rodecaster that Richard loves so much. I'll show you guys. Just gonna plug it up. Hang on. Let's take out the yellow mic, the new yellow mic, and plug you in here. Cause I think Sam will probably make some use out of it. Come on, you. Okay, here we go. And but listen, now this one's got the trashiest sound. Listen to this sound on here. Let me mute my other microphone over here. So listen how trashy this sound is. This actually has a great telephone trashy, like super trashy sound, because it's sitting in the earpiece, and this is why drummers like to use it. So if you go to their website, it's called Trash Talk Audio. If you go to their website, you'll see this model of a microphone with the microphone up here. that's going to give you more of a tighter, like trash sound, authentic sound, and the cord on there is just this is all metal, like it's the straight telephone booth cord. So I mean, I do like the sound. It's just the likelihood of me going into a studio and actually using this. I don't think I would, but I like the mic technique of what they do with it. But the red one, I think I had the red one plugged up. Now listen to this guy. See, now that right there has got some trash sound. See that? That's why they call it trash talk radio. And the hum in there is because I do have this plugged into a Soyuz box, and so that's got a little bit more of a warm sound to it. So I make use for this stuff because I am going to sit on that sofa and have conversations and do a whole live on this actual, microphone. All right, let's mute you guys. Okay, back to this. So enough of that. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna sit there and use that one with the microphone and the earpiece the other way. I don't like looking underneath the camera. So, ooh, why am I looking at me? What did I do here? I did something wrong. Yeah, I kind of didn't do my overlays right. Okay, I was rolling the other day at your outtakes video with the phone. Yeah. So when people come over, they actually like that phone. They actually pick it up, and everybody goes into character when I do that phone. So shout out to Trash Talk Radio. I mean Trash Talk Audio. People actually like. You may think it's the dumbest idea ever, but if you do have clients that come in and out the studio or just do podcasting, if you just sit that phone on the desk, they just literally will pick it up and go, oh, look at this. And they'll go, hello, caller. And then when you turn the audio on, they're like, oh, snap, it works. And it's like, yeah, you can record on it. And so people come up with ideas, and it's like, yeah. See, I could do that with a DJ. DJ, please pick up your phone. I'm on the request line. You're on the request line. So you understand what I'm saying? Anybody know that song? Shout out if you know that song. DJ, please pick up your phone. I'm on the request line. So yeah, that was a song back in the day. I'm 50 years old, so that's the reason why it's funny to me. But now that I have that song in my head, yes, Mr. Telephone Man. Check it out. Cecily, check it out on my Instagram. I actually did an actual reel with the song Mr. Telephone Man, and it's playing in the background. And so people are starting to get used to that. But yeah, I like the Mr. Telephone Man. That is it for now. Listen, I got a wonderful picture that I'm going to upload, and that is my wife and I. We were in DC, right? And I took these real super dope pictures of her, where I took it in a ceiling. So I'm gonna tell you, it's interesting. I took a shot in the ceiling. So wait, hold on. You go 100% to character. Absolutely, Kevin. So let me see if I can find it real quick. See, this is what I love about Ecamm. You can just drag and drop whatever the heck you've been doing. And where is it? So here's our little reel right here. And this is us, right? We were on a swing, and we had a ball on the swing, definitely. And here is the actual picture of me. And what I'm doing is I'm actually taking a shot into a mirror that's in the ceiling. And so the mirror shot that I did, it actually, because I didn't upload it yet, it's, let me get the picture right here. So when I took the shot of her, I turned around this way so you probably can see a little bit better. I took a shot of her, and I gotta upload this. This is like so dope. People were so impressed with this right here. Let me see if I can get it closer in here. So I took a shot of in the ceiling, and so I actually had the footage where I went right up to the ceiling. If you look at it on the screen, I went into the ceiling and took a shot right into that mirror. And so I just got to upload it and just do my little post-production editing on there and see how that picture comes out. I'm going to throw that on Instagram probably tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. So I got work to do. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'm just going to jump on a little bit more often. James, you got to join me, man. Just let me know when you're back at home. I want to call you because if you're in New York, I might be around the New York streets. So let me know if you're going to be in Manhattan. If you're going to be anywhere near Times Square, let me know what days you're going to be in New York, because I'm going to try to make it my business to get up that way and check you out, and then hopefully see Sammy up in B&H again. All right, get to B&H, and hopefully we'll catch Sammy up in there, and I'll just fart around the store and mess with my Jewish guys in there. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining Keith Pelzer on tonight. I may go live on Facebook because I got some ranting to do in the religious community. Sadly enough, this is why I love all of y'all, because my Christian circles be just drive me up a wall. It's always something. All right. So DC, you are in my, wait a minute, Cecily, my wife was in DC for an entire month, and I was just down at the wharf. I was at the wharf at the, what's it called? The inner something hotel. Dang, I keep forgetting what the name of it is. But right there at the wharf, we were at the breakfast spot that's on like the floor 4.6 or something, right near where the pier is. That's where we were on the swings at out there on the thing. I think you see that. So DC, if you're down them DC streets, dang, we got to connect if you're down the wharf. So we'll be back and forth down there. Her dad's in the hospital, so we have to hang out around there a lot. So I'll be down there shooting pictures again. All right. Thank you, James. I'm going to give you a call. That reminds me of when you went to the Hall of Mirrors and Versailles. Yes. When we went to France. Yo, so I got to talk to you, Kevin. You've been to France already. So Intercontinental. Yes. Thank you. Cecily, that's what I'm talking about. I was at the Intercontinental from Friday to Sunday. So now I know. All right, cool. All right, people, I'm going to bed. It is almost at 12 o'clock. No, it's not 10. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 11 o'clock yet. It's getting up there, but it's not there. If there are any questions, you'll be back in DC, Richard? Okay, good. For a few weeks. Okay, family all right? Everybody good? I pray that everybody's well. If you be up in these streets, I try to catch up with people. So I really appreciate everybody I've been meeting in the communities throughout the pandemic and all. You guys are great. If there's anything I can answer a question for, just ask me at any time, DM me. I love this jib. It's not a waste of money, people. If you know what you're doing with it and if you like to have fun, I would go for it. But nonetheless, one other thing I'll probably go live with and talk about are these teleprompters. My friend Dory, I love Dory Spencer and a few other people. She is absolutely correct. There's a 16 millimeter lens on this one right here. I'm doing the Ecamm digital zoom to do it right now. But I do like putting on the Sigma 18 to 30, no, the 1850 in case I wanted to zoom in the shot. Okay. And then all right, good. I'm glad everybody's doing good. Okay, I spent half of my time in DC and the other half of my time in Nashville. You are so freaking lucky. You in Nashville too? Goodness. So in Nashville, I stay at, is it the W? I think it's the W, or it's at the top of the hill. Jeez. Oh, Cecily, you got me messed up now. My friend Jill Scott is in Tennessee. She's near Nashville. JP High Tech is over that way. Kurt Nugent is not far from there. A couple of hours, but it's a lot of people over in that Tennessee area. Markeith Brayton, he's over that way. And so when I get, it's where the angel wings are on the wall at in the little shopping area over there. I stay at the hotel on top of that hill. So yeah, now I got people around that I can hit up. I'm excited now, people. See that? Y'all got me thinking now. Okay, it's time for me to go. The Marriott Gaylord. See, you bougie, man. You got that money. No, we normally stay at the Gaylord in the harbor down, is that Virginia or something, or Maryland Harbor? Not Maryland Harbor. Wherever the states meet at down in D.C., the Gaylord over there at that harbor is either there or the Intercontinental, or the two places I stay in DC. So it's one of those two. All right. Um, my SI, okay, lives in Nashville. See that? All these people in Nashville. That's what I'm talking about. Nashville is so dope. The pictures I took in Nashville, man, I'm telling you, I love them Nashville pictures. Let me see. Nashville. Let me do this real quick. Let me see. Uh Nashville, and all my Nashville pictures. Uh yeah, what was the name of the hotel? I can't remember the name of the hotel, but that Nashville trip, here it is. Okay, let me go. Oh, who asked you to play music? Look at Apple was playing music. Why is it playing Nashville music? Nashville music.
You gonna give it to him like I need more muscle on this.
Yes. Yeah, she was trying on clothes and stuff. See, that's what happened in Nashville at the mall. Yeah, so that's the problem that happened in Nashville. Messing around with my wife in Nashville. She wanted to go to that big old mall down there or something. Cecily and whatever that big mall is down there in Nashville. She wanted to go to that mall. We went to that mall, and we were supposed to just be getting one thing. I needed a pair of jeans for this party that I had to go to, and that turned into her walking around the mall, and then that shoe store is like only one of a kind with those shoes she had on in that picture. And I ended up buying 2 pair of boots, like boot shoes or something. And then she needed something else from H&M, something else from that other like religious store, clothing, something, whatever it's called. And she got something from there, Anthropomorphism or something. And next thing you know, I was like, I'm down like over $500 because I needed a pair of jeans. Something about Tennessee. Yeah, it'll just jack you up. All right. People, I'm off. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for joining me. Holler back. I'll be on tomorrow, and I will talk about some of this other stuff and maybe see how this bag kind of works. But for right now, I'm sticking ONA. All right. Holler.